Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask. I am your host, MeleeWizard, and we're off to the mountains. Just getting the time situation in place here. And just go ahead and do this before I forget about it again. Okay. Do I need much of anything before heading up there? I don't think so. Obviously, I'm going to need arrows, I'm going to need bombs, but I should be able to get those right around here. Yeah, it might actually be a bit easier to do this. Can't... Saves the time and effort of having to stop to slash everything, and I didn't get any arrows from that. Alright. But we've got this handy little cavern here. That is part of getting a heart piece. Okay. Need to get some arrows, please. You are really not being forthcoming here. Oh boy. Give me arrows, darn it. This is getting rather tiresome. I mean, I've got 40 rupees, but I've only picked up one thing of bombs and no arrows. What the heck? And there really is no definite way of getting arrows except for just doing this and waiting for a random chance to smile at me. Oh boy. I can't even do what I need to do plot-wise until I get arrows. I keep getting money, but there we go. Okay then. Thank you very much. And the reason why I needed arrows is because of... Wrong button. Because of that thing up there. There we go. And a Dodongo that I am not going to fight because it takes too long, and yes, I get 50 rupees apiece for it, but I already have 71. That's probably more than I'm ever going to need in this particular phase of things. Oh boy, ice physics. And we've got Tektites. Ah. Alright, I hear another one somewhere. Haha! There you are. I had bombs? Okay. But it turns out I needed bombs to clear the way here. I think there might be another one up here, but I'm not 100% sure. Ah! A Deku stick? Okay. Mountain village ahead. Beware of blizzards and deep snow. Goron should be able to break the snow boulders easily. Well, yeah, but thing is, I'm not a Goron. And yeah, it looks like I do need... Wrong button again! That's probably the worst place to put that, but... Is that gonna do anything? Yes, thank you! And it's dropping hearts. Very nice. Although apparently I didn't need to do that, but hey, hearts are always good. And with that, welcome to the mountain village, which has all of one building in it. In that building is the blacksmith, I believe. Or I believe that's what it's called. Let me just see. Yeah, mountain smithy. We sharpen any sword. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that because I believe it's too expensive. And even then, these, I believe if you spend it was like 100 or 200 or something, and I should have bottled that. Oh well. You'll get the upgrade your sword to the razor sword. But it'll only last for 100 swings, and then it'll go back to the Kokiri sword. There is a way to forge it even further in a way that is more permanent. But A, you have to forge it to the razor sword first. And even then, it's not something that I can do right now anyway. Well, and I see Tingle up there. And a wolf. And if you hit him in the back, it actually does like double damage or something, so. Not sure why, but I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring you down, just so I can buy maps from you. Since I believe I can afford both of them right here and now, so I guess it's a good thing I got all that money anyway. And yeah, whatever. It's no head for 20, Romani Ranch for 40. Alright. Didn't think I forgot that it was Romani Ranch. Do I want to bother? Nah, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. It's not like I'm gonna buy much of anything else in here. And it'll save me the trouble of having to buy the Romani Ranch map later for whatever usefulness that'll have. Okay. Come on. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen him leap over me like that before. Sounds like there's another one around. Oh well. And we're at the Goron village. And if you see down there, there's a Deku scrub. A Deku shopkeeper, really. And if you have the second level bomb bag, you can buy the third one from that guy. I forget how much it cost though. It was probably like 200 or something. And yep, for the time being, the Goron village is you have to ask to enter. Oh boy. In case it wasn't obvious, one of those things up there actually has something that is needed to get a mask. Well, first things first, you would have to light up all your torches, and then that thing will light up and start spinning around. And then as a Goron, you can roll up from the top, and because there's a convenient ramp up there, smash up, and you get a rock sirloin. And if you take it back to the mountain village near the smith, there's a Goron that's somehow stranded over there. And if you give him the rock sirloin, he'll come down and give you the Don Garo mask. And I'm not sure if talking to this kid is a requirement, but I'm gonna do it anyway just in case. And I'm going to leave now because, yeah, I think all the Gorons here will agree that is really freaking annoying. And we will have to come back just so we can make that kid be quiet. I guess I'm just I don't know what the heck I'm trying to say here. Aha. There's the owl again. Hoot. We meet again, fairy child. Have my stone statues been of help? Not really. Not that I haven't really needed them yet. Well, it seems you may have the strength to change the fate of this land as I had expected. How does the owl know what I've done? But the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. The land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive. Without courage and determination, you surely will collapse from the extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then that's another story. Yeah, you are a child of many strengths. Well, perhaps you do have enough strength to change the fate of this mountain after all. So I shall take to the air now, flying towards that shrine across the way, so follow behind me. Do not be daunted by appearances. Instead, let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall open before you. Yeah, we've got invisible platforms, which will only be marked by the owl's feathers here. Which, this can be kinda tricky, but as long as you maneuver the camera so that you have a straight shot, everything should go pretty well. I have certainly been assured of your courage and determination. Right. From here on, you must not be fooled by appearances. You must rely on your feelings. Now, enter the shrine. Something that will aid you in your quest lies within. Use that item when returning from here. And we will never see that owl again. For whatever that's worth. I don't know. And what do we have here but the lens of truth? Ah, yes, it's so lovely seeing that thing. Although, in this game, it's not really that much of a thing. It's only got maybe a few uses, but it does come in handy. Like seeing the platforms on the way back. Oh jeez. And it also allows us to see this guy. Can I speak to you? There we go. Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you can truly see me, then follow behind me. Oh boy. Frankly, I'm not sure if this is required either, but I'm still gonna just follow this guy. And even without the lens of truth, you can still see him by his shadow. And I don't think I can actually go up there, at least not as a human. I hear another Tektite somewhere. And I am just going to ignore you! Sounds like there's another one. Ah, there you are. And it's probably a good idea that you can see his shadow. It just means that you don't have to have your lens of truth active this entire time. And it's funny that it's catching the white wolf mid-entrance. And frankly, I can just go take this little handy shortcut. And you know what? I feel like taking you out so that there we go. Have I lost track of you? Okay, there you are. I guess you're just taking your sweet time. And why is Link's doesn't have... Maybe it's harder for Link to jump in the snow? I've never noticed that before. Okay. Not much longer left. Just follow along behind him. And now he's going up. And as I said before, I'm not even sure if going through this process was actually a requirement or not. Because I think I recall just going straight up here and him being there, but I think it was this way. It doesn't even use that much magic, really, so I can just keep this thing active. And I think to the right. Haha! And we got a Goron that's stuck in the ice. Oh dear. Hot spring water. That is important. Really? You can't? And yet there is a passageway through there, but it's only accessible once you've done once you've gotten through the temple. And really, it's not even that big of a thing. It's just a shortcut that you really need to be a Goron to even do in the first place. I'm just gonna go ahead and... I think I need the lens of truth here. Come on. There we go. Apparently how the heck am I too close to speak to you? The soaring one said the one who could see me would be arriving soon. It seems that it turned out to be true. I am Darmani III. The blood of proud Goron heroes runs in me. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. But alas, I am now dead. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping that I could drive off a demon. It had been wreaking havoc on Goron Village. Then the blizzard at Snowhead blew me into the valley, and now, here I am. How infuriating! As I am, I can only watch as Goron Village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So, you can use magic? The soaring one also told me that you are able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. If it is beyond your power, then I beg of you to do this for me instead. Heal my sorrows. Any way that you can do it will suffice. Please, heal my sorrows. Healing, you say? What a soothing melody. My sorrows are melting away into the song. I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplished while living are carved on my grave. You should read it. And we get the Goron mask. It contains the spirit of a proud Goron hero. For the Goron village, I have asked your assistance. Oh boy. That's probably... I can only imagine how traumatizing that sort of thing is. And I think with that, I'm going to end things off here. There is a bit more I have to do before I can go to the temple, but not quite sure how long that'll take. So, I guess until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice day.